Welcome to another video from PixLogik. In this video I'm going to be working on some level design, but firstly I did some tidying up since the last video. I have added the 10 levels to our Retro Adventure UI camera. If you scroll right down in the prefab, you'll see here where it says stars. You just add 10 and it's going to give you 0 to 9 elements. What you have to do here is you have to drag in the element for coin 1 and you drag it into there, coin 2, etc. Now they were called stars, but I changed them to coins. Once you've done that, if you come out and you go to level 1, which we are here, and you open the Retro Adventure UI camera here, that 10 should be in. But what I found was we have to go into the Retro Adventure UI camera, the level complete splash, and we drag the coins from here in. So we do that and do the same for level 2, and also in the menu you've got the Retro Progress Manager in here. I have changed all of them to 10 for the 5 levels that I had in here and renamed them. Now, I'm just going to reset all progress. I'm going to start this. I'm going to play. I've added 10 coins to my screen. And you'll see the counter went up to 10. Now you'll see that the 10 circles are all coloured in. I'm going to go to the next level, which I've set up 10. And again 10. Now if I go back to level selection, you see all the coins shaded in there, so I've got the 10 from both levels. Now a thing to note, when you're doing the Retro Adventure Progress Manager and updating this, go into the prefabs and do it in there, because that will update them all for every scene. Go back to level 1, and if we open up our levels, grid, prop, I've got all the coins here. Now when you add a coin, I've renamed these, they were stars, I've renamed coins. You've got a star ID here. Now the ID starts at 0 because you start at element 0. So your coin 1 will be star ID 1 to all the way up to ID 9, which will give you your 10 coins. These IDs are important because it's what the game and the engine use to calculate how many stars you've picked up and to keep that saved. Now after doing that for level 1, I actually deleted level 2 and reset up a new scene, called it level 2, and copied all this over from level 1 onto level 2. Because this is done now, every single level is going to have 10 coins. It just means I don't have to keep doing that, and they're already there for me. Let's get down to some level design now. So I'm going to open a tile palette. I'm going to start by making these wider. The reason for this is I want my character to be able to fall down here. Now I'm going to move my level end back up to the top corner up here, out of the way. I'm also going to move my coins off just now. I'm going to try and keep this level as simple as possible, as it's the first level. It's just basically to break our players into it so they know what to expect, and the game will gradually get harder and harder. Now, there seemed to be an issue with the enemies if they're going up a ladder and then back down. If it was the speed was less than 6, they were getting stuck. Now, the solution I found to that was just to untick Corgi Controller, because it doesn't actually need that. So this time when you turn it on, this one speed's 4 and that one's 3, and there is no issue with the movement at all. Okay, we're starting to fill this in with enemies now. Now I like to sit and watch it for a while, just have a look at the movement and figure out where I'm going to go next. Okay, that's our 10 coins. Before you press play on this, make sure you reset all progress, just in case you picked the 10 coins up before, because they wouldn't show again. That should be a simple enough level for level 1. I think I'm going to make my start point here. I think I'll remove this one completely. Let's just see if we can get that top one. That seems quite a difficult one to get. Now when you get something like this, you just got to keep playing it to make sure it can actually be done. And there we go. There we go. All 10 coins can be collected in that level. So we will call that our first level completed. Thank you for joining me in this episode. Next one, I'm going to do level 2 and we'll start to ramp up the difficulty just a little bit. Goodbye.